Happy is the man who refrains from self-condemnation, not in that which he allows. To life, nothing is condemned, everything finds expression. Life is indifferent to how you label yourself, whether rich or poor, strong or weak. It faithfully mirrors what you assert about yourself. The concepts of right and wrong are human constructs. Life knows no intrinsic right or wrong. As Paul expressed in his letters to the Romans, I know and am persuaded by God that nothing is intrinsically impure, it is one's perception that renders it so. Stop questioning your worthiness to attain your desires. You, as a human, don't initiate these desires, they spring from your self-proclaimed identity. When a man is hungry, he automatically desires food, when imprisoned, he naturally longs for freedom, and so forth. Your desires carry a blueprint for self-expression. Set aside judgments and elevate your consciousness to align with your desires, claiming them as your own. Remember, my grace is sufficient for thee. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Nurture faith in these unspoken declarations until they solidify as convictions. Your confidence in these affirmations will yield great rewards. Soon, your desired outcomes will manifest. Without faith, realization remains elusive. Faith is the essence of things hoped for and the evidence of the unseen. Release anxiety about results, they follow naturally, like day follows night. Consider your desires as spoken words of divine promise. Most individuals fall short in realizing their desires because they constantly subject them to conditions. The tendency to impose conditions on desires arises from viewing appearances as reality, overlooking that the only true reality resides within consciousness. Regarding things as real negates the omnipotence of God. A person imprisoned who perceives the prison walls as solid is inadvertently denying the God-given promise of inner freedom. A common question arises about desires as God's gifts. How can a desire to harm another be considered good or God-sent? No person truly desires to harm another. What they genuinely desire is freedom from the other person. However, they condition this desire because they fail to believe it inherently contains the power of liberation. They mistakenly believe that the only way to express this freedom is by harming the other person, overlooking the inexplicable ways of life encapsulated within the desire. Hence, human doubt distorts the gifts of God. Problems can be compared to mountains that can be moved with the faith of a mustard seed. People often confront their problems similarly to the story of an elderly lady attending a service. The priest said, "If you had but the faith of a mustard seed, you could command a mountain to move, and it would." That night, she recited this scriptural passage, believing it to be faith. Yet, the next morning, she observed the mountain remained untouched. This mirrors how people address their problems. They expect problems to persist, believing life respects no one, and sustains what they are conscious of. Transformation only transpires as consciousness evolves. The heavenly state you seek resides solely within consciousness, for the kingdom of heaven is within you. As heaven's will is perpetually manifested on earth, you currently dwell in the heaven you have established within. The kingdom of heaven is accessible. The present moment is the opportune time. Create a new heavenly state, embrace a fresh state of consciousness, and a new reality will materialize. Past concerns shall fade into oblivion, as your consciousness swiftly ushers in its rewards. I am nameless, but I will assume any name, nature, you assign. Remember, when I say me I speak of you. Therefore, every deep conviction and self-perception you hold will become your external reality. Allow me to guide you in the art of fishing. Disciples once fished fruitlessly throughout the night until a prophet instructed them to cast their nets once more into the same previously unproductive waters, resulting in a bountiful catch. This story unfolds within you. Until you recognize your awareness as your guide, you will labor in the darkness of human ignorance. In this expanded consciousness, you'll discover newfound powers you've never previously imagined. The desires you had before leaving behind your limitations are the fish you'll catch in this expanded state. By relinquishing your focus on problems and barriers, you'll seamlessly become one with your desired things. I am, your consciousness, serves as the source of resurrection and life. You must infuse this resurrecting power into your desired object to manifest it in your world. Commence embodying the nature of your desired object by declaring, I am wealthy, I am free, I am strong. Once these feelings are firmly rooted within you, your formless being will take on the characteristics of those emotions. You become crucified by these feelings of wealth, freedom, and strength, remaining immersed in the serenity of these convictions. Then, unexpectedly, these qualities will come alive in your world as tangible realities. The world will perceive you as a person who embodies the nature of these newly acquired qualities. This is the art of successfully manifesting life's creations. To support us, please make sure to subscribe the channel, Rumi Sufi Mystic, and press the like button.